Do you like basketball? Basketball, no. I like, but I'm not good at. Yes, I'm not.
Me too.
Yep, guys. Fuck the 76ers. Fuck the Lakers. And if you wanted to leave a lobbyist request, should have done it last week, to be honest, because
they expire after 3 days. So, guys, I forgot to post the lobbyist request thread. So, next time this happens, just go in and click the old one. It's the same one, but the questions expire. So,
Now, we want to hear from you, but it's called self-defeat. And that's what we're masters of around here, I suppose.
it's not self-defeat, it's the universe. I was beaten down by the universe, so obviously I forgot. It's not my fault.
But you're also uplifted by the universe.
In what capacity?
Well, the universe is infinite, right?
No.
Expanding infinitely.
So they say.
I wonder what's outside of that.
Probably a freaking another garbage dump of nothing, of pretty lights. And then they say, hey, let's go explore that. No, dude, go to freaking Uzbekistan. There's cooler stuff there.
Okay. Yeah, no, but so since it's infinite, everything's happened to you or will happen to you eventually.
Only the bad things. Only the bad things.
Well, you got a lot of good coming down the pipeline then.
No, I don't think so. Because I think if the universe wanted to do some good for me, he could have very at the bare minimum.
It's not a boy. It's non-entity.
It's
jackass.
definitely a boy with how mean it's been to me.
All right, boys are mean.
He could have broken my headphones on a separate day than my charging block, and not forced me to pay several hundreds. I don't know. He doesn't. 200.
He doesn't know about money. The universe.
I thought he knows everything. I thought he made up everything and it's infinite.
No, he did the first domino. He did the Big Bang, and then all this other stuff. He's just kind of watching happen.
Oh wow. Okay. Well, I watched Survivor. Am I a hero? No. I don't even.
Neither are the people on the show. Famously, there's plenty of they're bad and they can win. It's called being a villain.
I guess so.
Okay. What have you been getting into lately? Why are you so down in the dumps? Is it because you forgot to post the requests?
I've just had a bad week.
You just seem so negative.
Starting with the phone.
Okay.
It's just sometimes the universe stacks L's over and over and over. And just today I'm tired. And you know what? And again, I got like at least 7.5 hours of sleep. And somehow I'm tired. Why? Because the universe has to punish me.
Oh, it's because you're depressed.
I better end up being Hitler or something to make these punishments make sense. Because
in this
right
life
now
the
they're
next?
not. In this one, yeah. I still have time.
Oh. I don't think that's how it works. I don't think Hitler's punishment came prior. Unless the most painful thing he ever experienced was the rejection of art school, at which point I suppose that could be considered a punishment. But realistically, I think he was just behind the times. He was kind of like, that guy who on Instagram, he like lines up the balloons to make quotes that people post on their stories.
I do not know that.
Oh, yeah. It's like a guy. He's been around for like 15 years at this point. He like gets like balloon letters and he lines them up to say stuff like, I don't know, fuck, I can't even think of one right now. Let me see. Instagram balloon quote guy.
Balloon quote guy.
Yeah. At blacksmith, but there's no without vowels. At blacksmith without vowels. So yeah, like there's this
Stolen valor. Blacksmith using balloons. The fuck.
This one says, the Trump is mentioned in the Epstein files more times than Jesus is mentioned in the Bible, and so I assume a lot of people have posted that on their stories.
So that proves Jesus wasn't real.
Oh, here's a great example. Stay away from people who act like a victim in a problem they fucking created. And so,
Guys, I didn't break my headphones. I didn't break my charging block. So it doesn't apply to me. I have no clue what he's
well,
talking
no,
about.
that's got. I'm not even. This has nothing to do with you. I'm saying that's like, so that is like the equivalent of what Hitler was painting. He was painting castles and stuff, but it was very like, it was like nobody gives a fuck about these castles anymore, dude.
He painted that dog.
Nobody gives a fuck about that dog either. It's
a German
just,
Shepherd. To
it's
them,
boring.
it's just a shepherd. I mean, what's he supposed to paint? They didn't have. You want him to be a hentai artist? I don't
would
know
have
if they
been
had that
crazy
back then.
ahead of the times. Just
Yeah.
anything. I don't know. You look at like what other people were doing when that shit when he was dropping that shit, and it's like, I don't know. I just don't know. New Iceman. Speaking of Hitler.
He dropped 3 albums apparently.
I love Drake release days because I haven't listened to a new Drake album in probably 10 years. Like I'm done with the experience of them. But it is always nice to see there's just 2 camps that have had the same reaction to everything that he's dropped for that entire stretch of time, which is either the Anthony Fantano, oh, he said, Iceman, I'm the nice man. What a stupid ass lyric. Or I don't know who it was on my timeline, but somebody was going back and forth with one of their friends, and they were like, "Chills, bro, chills. No misses on these. Oh my god."
It really is like Taylor Swift-esque. It's just the rap version of Taylor Swift, and the people who like Drake are gonna like everything he does because they're. I mean, it's kind of. I mean, maybe it's just I don't speak Drake, so it's. They all sound like the same song.
I like some of the. I like
just
I like
Nice for
we're
What.
going home. Like I like the old stuff, but maybe that's just me aging out of it, I guess. But yeah, I hate. There's just like this entity that he's become with all like the steak ads and like all this stuff, and it's just like I'm over it. I don't care anymore. But it is very nice to watch the reactions roll in because like. I haven't listened, so maybe I'm not in like a position to comment on where he's at artistically or whatever, but it seems like most of the music critics, have been panning him artistically for years. And so, like, I don't know. I don't understand how people are just like still chomping at the bit. Like, we get like a new cool promo video with like VHS editing or whatever, and it looks like the 90s. It's like, dude, Drizzy's back, and it's like, really? Is he? I don't, because he's got a cool video. I don't know.
It's just like how I have the cilantro soap gene. It's like it's not really a choice. It's every time I have cilantro, it's gonna taste like soap. For normal people, every time they have cilantro, it tastes like cilantro. But
I love cilantro. Oh my god,
I still like it
even without
even
cilantro.
I still like it, even though it tastes like soap. But it definitely tastes like soap. There's just a Drake gene, and so I don't have it. So no Drake songs sound good to me. And then someone like Jared McCain has the Drake gene, and so literally 100% of the songs sound good to him. So
yeah,
that's just how it works. It's
who I think
and that's purely music. I mean, I guess people don't care that he's like he said Free Palestine. That was cool. Before
that was based,
it's trendy. Rare W, broken clock type thing though. Yeah, I mean, he sucks.
Well, I don't know. Does he suck? Yeah, probably. I can guarantee he's cringe. Like these. I don't know, like, the Millie Bobby Brown of it all. It's like, yeah, that's fucking weird.
Yeah,
but
he's got too much stuff going on with
like
young
even
girls.
Besides that, it's just you're 50, and we got. I don't know, man. Slide to the left. Like, why are we doing Cha-Cha Slide remixes at 50? It's whatever. It's whatever.
Well,
I'll be 50.
He's like 36 and he's wealthy and he's young and
Is that
he's
true?
cooler than you've ever been.
Drake age. He's 39. Okay. I thought he was
Wait,
way older
did
than
you
that.
actually? You really thought he was?
I didn't think he was. I didn't think 50 was a lot, but I was thinking 42 was my guess. And so, not even being at 40, I suppose that's good. And when I'm 39, I'll probably be lashing out in ways that you can't comprehend in terms of fighting the flow of time.
Do you want him to do the Jay-Z capitalism rap? He's like, I bought an apartment in Dumbo before it was Dumbo, and so I bought an apartment for $2 million, sold it for $3 million.
Still Dumbo.
That same place worth $25 million today. Still Dumbo.
Still Dumbo. No, I don't. I don't want him to. Hey, this is me, a white man prescribing his musical preferences onto a
Jewish man.
Onto a brave Jewish man. I don't mean to do that. He's allowed to make whatever he wants. And again, I don't really give a fuck. I just like the ecosystem that surrounds him. It is very Taylor Swift-like. It's not nearly as aggressive. Because, like, I wonder what would happen if Taylor Swift got into, like, a legit beef with somebody. Has that happened? You seem like you would know.
Well, Olivia Rodrigo. Well, not out in the open. She did her Kim Kardashian. Remember that?
No.
Do you remember the Kanye song where he's like, "I made that bitch famous"?
I made that bitch famous. Yeah, of course. How could I forget?
She like came out and was like really offended that he said that, and then Kim Kardashian, I think, released video of him calling her. And he's like, I'm thinking about I'd like to put in this song. I'd like to run it by you. She's like, yeah, that's awesome. And then I think it was still sort of a miscommunication. Like, I forget if she knew exactly what the lyric was going to be or something like that. But also he played a song. But yeah, that was the whole thing. And so everyone turned on Taylor Swift at that point. That's when she put out her Reputation. Her album Reputation. Also, she used to be friends with Selena Gomez. And now they're not. I don't know why. And then that's what Bad Blood was about.
Gotta keep an eye out for Selena. I remember that. But that's Nicki Minaj. That's not Taylor.
Gotta keep an eye out for Selena. Talk about Nicki Minaj. Talk about
Well, I was gonna say. Well, actually, no. It's not Kanye. It's Lil Wayne. I was thinking of like the Cash Money trio, and Lil Wayne's normal now, and Drake's not as bad.
Is he?
I think he's like relative. He's doing the same shit he was doing in 2008, which is probably saying the F slur and drinking a lot of lean. And so one of those things has aged incredibly poorly. But
he might be conservative. I don't know. I'm
Google
saying Lil Wayne MAGA hat. I bet something will come up. Also,
wait,
he's a freaking Packers fan, I think.
Lil Wayne MAGA hat,
which is the same thing.
Oh, did they? Yeah, I think him and. They endorsed some shit, I guess. Okay, so Lil Wayne, all I'm thinking is Nicki Minaj is like releasing AI videos of her like building houses in Israel and stuff. Like she's completely lost it to the extent that like a man from Louisiana turning 35 and being conservative is not as crazy to me, I guess.
Like in the way your fiance started watching Wizards games because you guys were together. She started defending pedophiles.
And so you follow that to its logical conclusion, and obviously the state of Israel has to exist. There's no other path forward. I did see people comparing Drake. Yeah, Drake since I think it was Views from the Six. They said post-Views Drake, arguably worse than Kanye's last 8 years or whatever. And it was like, I don't know. I don't like, he's just making bad music. I don't know if that's
he's not making like Nazi anthems.
Yeah, he's not got like scary metal teeth and stuff. I'm a little bit well, I guess I was intimidated, but Kanye said sorry, so everything's better now.
I'll tell you what, I found it what could be a good value second round small guard.
No such thing.
What if I told you he took 9 threes a game?
Okay, Fred VanVleet.
215 pounds, so he's got some meat on him.
Fred VanVleet, okay.
6'3", so not Fred VanVleet, who's freaking 5'11".
Towers over Fred VanVleet.
And he's, as far as I know, he's a decent defender. I gotta watch him more. His steal rate is good, and I think he's very physical. Oh, also he rebounds. So,
Okay.
This man, what's his freaking name? I wrote down. He's on Louisville.
What school? Louisville.
And he's old. He was Mikael Brown's backcourt.
Ryan
name.
Conwell.
Yes.
I'm just reading the roster off. Adrian Woolley.
I think it is Conwell. Yes. It's Conwell. Ryan
Conwell. Okay.
Beast mode. Cool. So guys, why would I draft freaking LeBaron Philon at 15 when I could get Ryan Conwell probably in the second round? Now this is an OKC guy.
Barely better. That's what I'm saying.
Yeah. Le skinny. Put some weight on.
La Boo Boo.
Why that happen?
It
really is not that good a defensive class. Also, the NIL really did mess with the later rounds because there's some
you
guys
just go back to school, get more money.
There's a freaking dude who's 7'1" from ASU who moves like crazy well, and he's going to Gonzaga, I guess. Like if
nice,
you can get a bag for anything. There's a dude who his name is Gene Montero. He was he was a draft Twitter darling in like 2019 or like 2020, and he was like, this could be the next Trae Young. This is literally Dominican Trae Young, and so he ended up going to just play in Europe, and he's been playing in Europe for years now. I think he plays for like a team in the Canary Islands, and he's played in the Euro League, and he's pretty good. And he's just like a deep pull-up shot maker and little like 5'11" speedy guy and passer. And like after years and years of being in professional European basketball, he's opening a bidding war to go to college, which is kind of beast mode.
He's got his eligibility. How old is this guy?
I don't look up Gene Montero, Jean.
JEA. I think it. He's Dominican, so it's probably his Gene. You're right.
Jean.
He's 22. Okay, that's not that old. I mean, to be starting your college career, I guess.
Yeah.
Or did he play at all prior to his international career?
Well, the international people start young, remember? So he's probably been since he was 16 or something.
You know who I bet's pissed? The NIL. They just missed the NIL boat. LiAngelo Ball.
Oh my God, yeah. He could have done big. There's so many guys. Like Zion probably could have made... It might have been more profitable for Zion to stay at 4 years at Duke. Like that might have equaled a supermax.
I don't know. I'm just saying with LiAngelo, like, you know, it's like vibes are bad at UCLA. There's gotta be some just like mid-tier
Ball
D1
State
program that's like we have $2 million for you. Come get this fucking bag, bro. So yeah. That sucks. But he's got a podcast now, so.
And he makes music. He put out another song, I think. I don't know if he put out an album, but
on the same day as Drake. Not a good business plan.
This is a little while ago. There's also another dude, a European basketball player who tested. He incredibly large at the combine, but I think he's going to college. I think he said if he's not a top 20 pick, he's going to college. So that sucks. I haven't watched them though, but I just like jumbo freaks.
Yeah, we got to bring up the average of this class. Although it's a pretty. Actually, I don't know. I wonder what the tallest average draft class is. I wonder. Maybe. I don't know. Actually, who cares?
It's probably back in the day when they were drafting bigs.
I saw the drama yesterday.
Oh, I still haven't seen it.
I
saw Project Hail Mary.
Oh, did you like it?
It was a banger. I'll tell you what. When it first came out, I saw so much bad stuff on Twitter, and then
Yeah.
after I saw it, I was like, "You Twitter-brained losers are so pathetic. Like, how do you hate this? Like the typical optimism slop."
Steam coming out of my ears. Oh wow, adorable alien companion. Fuck you. It's like I could just have fun with that, you know? It was cool. It was good time.
It if you hated Project Hail Mary, I'll take Derrick Rose's advice, because you're there's not much left for you.
Yeah, I don't know how much. Well, there's definitely gonna be better movies, but it was such a fun movie. I don't know. I don't know. I did think it was funny. The movie did end like 3 separate times. That was a criticism that I thought was valid, where it was like he gets on the spaceship and they say goodbye, and it's like, damn, this is the end. And then he goes and rescues him, and then that's the end, and then you get the full on flash forward, flashback, whatever, when they're chilling at home. Which, oh
No,
my
those were
god,
all great moments.
oh my god, what a sick ass hangout spot, dude.
If he died, I was gonna turn that movie off, like, straight up. Like, I was not gonna tolerate
I'm done, dude.
That's not character development. That's just evil.
Yeah. But yeah, I don't know. If we ever did a fictional hangout spots draft, the bubble on Rocky's Planet would be up there for me with the freaking ocean and stuff. Oh my god, that'd be so sick.
Dude, it was like Oregon, kind of.
A little, but there's no. You can guarantee there's no Sasquatch, which is why I don't go.
Okay. Oh, that's why you'd never go?
No, it's why I haven't been to Oregon, on our planet. But if there's an alien Oregon with a guarantee of no Sasquatch, then I would go and visit.
You think he's gonna get you?
Yeah, dude, because I might be confused for a small weak ape with my oafish maneuvers.
I'm pretty sure NIL disproves it's the final nail in the coffin for Sasquatch, because if he's sentient enough to hide from all the cameras and stuff, I guarantee you could teach him basketball and and money. So there's no reason why he wouldn't be at NC State right now.
Mm-hmm. Just we get a March Madness. Who was the guy who played? Was it for NC State? Who was like he was like big and fat?
Yeah, DJ Burns.
Yeah, DJ
versus Edie.
I'm saying we can't get a March Madness Cinderella run with Sasquatch in the DJ Burns role, where it's like just bruiser post up and then closing seconds of the third game in the tournament, and he hits a huge 3, and it's like, oh my god, Sasquatch took the 3, dude, holy shit. Yeah, that's what I'm trying to tune in for.
And we know because of DJ Burns that they can make a jersey as big as possible. So there's no reason not.
It's the shoes we got to figure out, probably.
Yeah, there are people with crazy shoe sizes. What's Wemby's? I bet he's like 25.
I don't know. I know Donovan Mitchell's a 17. Wemby is a 20.5 shoe size, it looks like. But Donovan Mitchell's 17 is funny because he's like shorter than I am. And so I have size 13 feet, and it's already way too much. And so to imagine 17 feet, oh my god.
I opened up Reddit. There's a post from the Bulls subreddit. Why is Giddey so unappreciated? There's 318 comments. I bet 274 of these are going to make me want to kill myself.
Okay.
But the top one is he's not the guy. Well, guess what? We aren't paying. Oh, shoot. It is an optimistic Giddey one. Well, guess what? We aren't paying him like he is either. 25 mil for a starter who's not a superstar is not bad in today's NBA. That's exactly what Giddey is. A good starting point guard who can and would have, if not for injury last year, made an all-star team, but probably never going to be the guy on a championship team. Also, having a ball-handling pass-first point guard is such a boon, especially when we're bringing in a rookie we hope will be our franchise centerpiece. You should kill yourself. Fanfic fan 151. You should kill yourself. Guys, go on
Go
Reddit
to
and
this Reddit
DM.
thread. Yep, let him know what's
Tell
up.
him how medically stupid he is, and how he need the world would be better off without him.
A ball handling pass first point guard. We always have to be in transition, and I will still whatever. I don't.
Well,
It's fine. We don't need to do the.
This is how the brains of Bulls
fine.
fans. This is how the brains of Bulls fans work. If I draft a rookie, I need someone to pass him the ball, and so a good pass first guy can do that. Because if a guy isn't pass first, my rookie won't get the ball as much.
Yeah, and it's nice because he's like it's like training weights. Well, I guess that would require you to view Giddey as a negative player, but it's like when we get a good point guard in here, oh man. Well, I don't know. Point guard, Giddey's fine at the point guard shit. It's just like all the other stuff that's tough. Whatever. Again, like I said, I don't want to talk about Josh Giddey. I don't care. What are we talking about today? 25 minutes in.
All right. So we have 2 series that are going to continue on tonight.
They could theoretically both end tonight, dude.
I hope they both end tonight, honestly. I hate the Cleveland Cavaliers, but I think this is over. So we could start there, because that game's first.
Okay, Cavs, Pistons. Pistons winning in 7, baby.
The fuck?
I hate this stupid team.
Which one?
The Pistons.
They're
Come
both
on,
stupid.
Man. And it's like, you can't even say... Because up until the closing minutes of the fourth quarter, he was like, dude, Cade is getting nothing. Duncan Robinson is out with a back injury tonight. Nobody can do anything. He's got like 35. And then probably 1 million of the worst turnovers you've ever seen in succession to like let the Cavs go up 8 points. Just like complete, he's dribbling. Oh, Max Strus has the basketball. It's a dunk. He's inbounding. Oh, look at that. Max Strus has the basketball. Again, you can't take it twice, dude. What the hell? And so, like that, you get this little run of mistakes where it's like, okay, maybe he didn't have any help, but if he was better, they would have won. And it's like, shut the fuck up, dude. Goddamn. I hate it. And then... it's despicable. Truly, the Jalen Duren basketball being showcased this postseason. We like Paul Reed. I like Paul Reed. How do you feel about Paul Reed?
He's pretty good.
I mean, do you think it's a good thing for Paul Reed to check into the basketball game and have the team immediately look 1,000 times better than they do with Jalen Duren?
Well, yeah, because he's cheaper.
Yeah, okay, actually. All right, fair. So once next year when his contract's up, we'll deal with it then. But for now, $5 million better than Duren.
Better than Duren, baby. I mean, they really just. I mean, it's just a full playoff run. I get it's your first playoff run, and I get teams are game planning for you, but still,
I think this would happen to Jalen Duren when he was 29.
He's just an archetype of player that's not that. There's not enough going on to where he can overcome these.
Well, yeah, but part of why the Reed minutes feel so much better is because it's like Reed comes in and actively tries really hard.
Yeah,
and like Duren, I get that maybe the lobs, they're taking away the lobs. Maybe life is more difficult in these settings. Maybe you don't have the skills to average 20 and 10 in the playoffs, but we need some hustle. I do not understand how there's just so much.
Well, Paul Reed do things I won't.
Oh yeah, you should finish that lyric.
But yeah, I really do. I think at this point, like this is a battle to go. This is the playoffs. This is to go to the conference finals. We got to get Cade like an autism test. I don't know if he understands that the turnovers, like how bad they are, because if he did,
I don't think autistic people turn it over any more than regular. Wait,
I don't think he
neurotypical. That's the word I was looking for.
Like, I don't think he understands the social cues that turnovers are bad. Is where I'm going.
Maybe he doesn't understand the stakes or the circumstances.
And maybe he's like a goldfish. Like I live my whole life possession by possession at a time. Mm-hmm. Like it's been years. It's been years. And he has the worst turnovers of any player I have ever seen. And it's like, it's especially jarring for a guy who, like, 99% of the time he's talked about, it's like he's a genius. He's a passing savant. He just can elevate a team at a level that only
It's true, by the
Jason
way,
Kidd
when they
has
say
been
that.
capable of. It is, but like, at what cost? I mean, how are these happening? And he doesn't care. There's no turnover in his bag that's been eliminated. like we're still making all the same ones in every possible scenario. It's truly unbelievable.
I was saying,
I don't even know if he's aware of it. It's like he becomes a turnover werewolf. He's like, "What, man?" It's like, I just woke up and the ball was on the other side of the court.
Who gave the ball to Max Strus again? Guys, please. We got to stop this. I'm saying they should have, in the clutch, have Danish Jenkins bring the ball up. It can't be any worse. Because I just feel like it's fine. There are turnovers Cade makes when they get into like a half-court offense in the fourth quarter and the defense is really like settled in and it's tough. Those turnovers are going to happen.
It's fine to turn it over making a tough pass.
Yes, but bringing the ball up in the fourth quarter and it's just like, whoop, I don't like, nobody was around me. Like Dean Wade ran past me and I lost the ball or something. It's like truly. And the inbounds play was like the most. I was just blown away. How can you allow that to happen?
That's like a Mario 64 mechanic that the 10-year-olds in the 80s were like, God, I gotta time this freaking jump.
You know, if you jump in front of the inbounds guy, it's an instant turnover. It's a bug in the game.
He's like, man, what if I threw it right? What I can time this perfectly to hit his hands. Oh shoot, that's not the goal.
Yeah, he just sees Strus jump and he's like, ha, jackass, this is gonna be so sick. And it's like, oh man, god damn it, dude. So yeah, it is incredibly frustrating to be such a Cade supporter as myself, because we are walking the tightrope of this team is not providing enough help offensively, especially with Duncan Robinson out. But you know, they could have won this game if Cade was better in those moments after being really good all game long. I don't know. I think he finished with 37 or something. And I don't know. Let me see how many turnovers he had in this game because it felt like 12, but I really don't think it was like as bad compared to some of the lowest lows of the Magic series.
It was 6.
Yeah, see, 6, like, there are 6 turnover games from Cade where we walk out and it's like, I didn't even notice, didn't even see them because they all happen in like the second quarter or something. But yeah, this was not one of those. This was a 6 billion turnover game. It sucks. You know who had a great game this game?
Who?
Mr. Evan Mobley.
Okay. Yeah. Yeah, 19, 8, and 8. I guess if we had another 8, it does feel better.
Yeah, 18, 8, and 8.
Yeah.
That's closer to AT&T for you. Yeah, no, Mobley, this was a really good game from him. What did he have in the fourth quarter? Because there was a run where it was like close. I don't know if either team, I don't know who was leading, but it was essentially tied. And Mobley just fucking nailed a huge 3 with like 90 seconds left to put the Cavs up and have them in a better position. And so
I didn't realize Dean Wade did not take a shot. He played 23 minutes of guarding.
It's called
and 6 rebounds.
We're affecting the game intangibly. Guys, it's winning qualities.
I mean, that's just hell. Like, guard Kate Cunningham on one end, and then you don't get to do anything on the other end.
Pass, give it up. Come on, man. 0 points, 6 rebounds, 0 assists in 23
One
minutes.
steal, no turnovers.
Yeah. +2. Come on, baby. So yeah, he was very good. And then Harden. This has been a polarizing Harden game. At least because the guys at the Ringer, I think the Ringer NBA Daily was like Harden flops his way to a series lead.
It's just the Ringer NBA show. It's the Athletic Daily, and so yeah, they don't put millions into branding for you to screw that up.
They don't put millions into branding at all.
Yeah, probably not.
Yeah. Yeah, but so the NBA, whatever.
Who was it? Rob Mahoney? I
didn't listen to it. I just saw the title was Harden flops his way to a series lead, and it's like, I don't know, I guess, but that was I was on board with Harden's performance. The box score is pretty ugly.
Harden grifts his way to a series lead. Is
okay.
The title.
Grifty's nuts, pal.
Let me see who's on this. Oh, Justin Robb and J. Kyle Mann are here right after the Cavs won their first game. Oh, and then Dylan Harper Stealing and Kyle's Combine report. Okay, I might listen to Kyle talk about the Combine. Beast mode.
Dylan Harper is so sick. No, Harden goes for 30 points, I think 8 assists. Let me pull this up real quick. No, 30 points, 8 rebounds, 6 assists, 3 blocks, and 1 steal on 55% true shooting with 6 turnovers. But I don't know. There's been a pretty well-documented history of Harden, at least since like exiting his real MVP prime, Harden not being as good the longer a series goes on. And so for him to show up and still just get the volume up in this capacity and like really steady the ship for Cleveland in moments where, for most of this game, I know Donovan Mitchell's box score looks similar to James Harden's. Donovan Mitchell was invisible for most of this game. He had a very solid overtime where like he did superstar stuff, but I mean, this was like, that's part of the reason why Harden's performance felt so good, is because every time Donovan Mitchell touched the ball, it was like, we're fucked. This is an empty possession. And we haven't talked Cavs since the last time we talked Cavs. I was like, Donovan Mitchell's having one of the worst series I can remember. And then he immediately had back-to-back incredible games. So I don't want to like glaze over that. But this game 6 was a return to the form that I was talking about in that previous episode.
Yeah. I mean, well, they both have been better in general. So I was watching Hoop Venue's breakdown of what's been happening in this series. So Harden and Mitchell in games 1 and 2, they combined for
talk. I have to go check if we have eggs. So just yeah.
Okay. They combined for 46.4 points per 75. Not bad, but 1.6 rim attempts per 75, but between both of them. So that is horrific. Like, the Pistons were completely shutting off the paint to them. And then they were taking 19 short mid-range field goals per 75, and 13 field goals per 75. That one's not actually that bad between the two of them, especially considering Harden is so ancient. But yeah, that's too much short mid. And then they were averaging 8.1 assists per 75 to 8.6 turnovers. So that's just not going to get the job done. The Pistons were doing an incredible job guarding both of them. But then in games 3 through 5, they upped their scoring by 11 more points per 75. They were up to 5.6 rim attacks. So that actually doesn't feel that much bigger either, but still, I guess 2 more each for them. They cut down on the short mid-range. They added 4 more free throws, and the turnovers went down, the assists went up. So they've been playing better. And Hoop Venue had a great video where he's talking about all the different changes that they've made to attack this Pistons defense. They both started moving off ball a little bit, which is kind of a miracle for both of them.
Mm-hmm.
And the Cavs have just done a better job at organizing the floor to make Detroit's rotations harder, like putting shooters in more dangerous positions instead of like having Evan Mobley in the corner. And it's like, they'll have to rotate off Evan Mobley.
Chill. He can space the floor. Chill.
But yeah, the Pistons did a great job at shutting down the pick and rolls in the first game. But the pick and rolls are back because of how they've slotted up the floor. The Cavs shooting is making it all possible. And that's brought back the Evan Mobley pick and roll, and that's brought back the little Mobley at Jarrett Allen 2 game. And so yeah, the Cavs have struck back. And yeah, also they did a really good job at preventing Donovan Mitchell from getting to the middle of the floor at the beginning of the series, but now he's just going cook mode and getting there anyway. So I don't think Detroit has many more answers to adapt. I don't think their Maharaga wheel is spinning. I think they had their best shot, and then the Cavs just have a more functional basketball team, I think. And
yeah.
So I'm anticipating them winning. And then Cavs versus Knicks, so who knows? We all lose.
I mean, really. Well, chill. Knicks are good. I don't want to be too hard on the Knicks. They have, explosive scoring, and OG might be healthy. Who knows? That could be fun. Could not be, but who knows? I want the Pistons to win. I want the Pistons to win this series. I think Pistons Knicks is a more compelling conference finals.
Is Cade is really enough for you you like watching the Pistons?
Yes. Oh yes, 100%. Yes, guaranteed. Yes, yes, that is enough. And on top of the fact that they are, even when Duran is in there, they're fun to watch on defense. Like, Asar is an entertaining defender. I enjoyed the nuances of the game more than you do, dude. But no. I mean, yes, the Pistons to me are a fun team, and I am just I'm done with this version of the Cavs, and I don't we said this, and it was a very doomer take at the time, and now it's like, well. Don't you feel stupid now? They're taking down the 1 seed, and it's like, great, I guess.
The Magic almost did too.
Oh, God. I don't care. And this team, it's whatever. It's fine. But I think the Cavs, I want them to just be very realistic about where this roster is at in the offseason. And I think a competitive conference finals doesn't necessarily do that.
No.
But at the same time, fuck it. What do I care? I do think Knicks Cavs would be an entertaining series in a similar way. We get the Lights Were Too Bright rematch, Jared Allen versus Mitchell Robinson and stuff. So that's interesting. Mitchell and Brunson and Harden, just nobody being able to guard each other would be very entertaining, I suppose. But yeah, I'm still pulling for Pistons. It just doesn't feel good. They've not been a particularly good team on the road. It feels like this game will boil almost entirely down to just, can Cade win us a game on the road? I don't know. I don't have super high hopes for any of the role players going off. And even we didn't even talk. Well, I guess we don't have to talk about it, but with the Duncan Robinson injury, we're getting Marcus Sasser minutes. That's where the depth of this team is at. I don't that doesn't make me feel good at all.
See that's a horrific sentence for the second round of the playoffs. Man, that Duncan Robinson injury is really eating into us.
Duncan Robinson is a great role player, dude. He's completely revolutionized his game from purely being a spot up 3-point shooter to one of the most underrated off the bounce creators in the league. He's fine at it.
He's a cracker.
I do like it was funny. Like he's pretty good at handling the ball or whatever. But just like the bar for a guy who is only a 3-point shooter, like if AJ Green came in next year and was like a Duncan Robinson level dribbler, I'd be like, whoa, oh my god, this is a guy. And so, yeah, I don't know. I wish we had Lavi's requests for this matchup, but actually,
do you want
maybe
to
it's
make some up?
I can't inhabit the mind of a Cavs fan.
Hey, it's me, Jordan McCain's nails. What do you guys think about me being an idiot loser trader? I don't know, Jordan McCain's nails. You tell me.
I think it's bad. I wish you hadn't done that.
Yeah, we'll hear from you. I'll post it tomorrow. And yeah, prepare a statement right now. And if I swear to God, if it seems AI generated, we're doubling your subscription cost. Dude.
We'll put it through the scanner and it'll scan. Yeah, no. Pistons in 7 is the hope, but I'm not that compelled by either of these teams. And I think no matter who wins, I think the Knicks are making the finals. Is still my pick at this point.
Yeah, probably. And like we said, that's good for Wemby upscale. But if it's Knicks, oh my God, if it's Knicks Thunder, Shea might get killed. Honestly,
by who?
By the masses, because every foul that he draws, it's going to have the full New York market scrutiny. And they're going to be like, this is the most evil. This is a Leviathan come to life, and we need to eliminate this. Yeah, and then Zoran's going to say as a joke, and Shea is banned from coming to the city. Yeah.
It's not funny, dude.
Hey, he got rid of the budget deficit. He can make any joke he wants. He got rid of the
budgets. He paid all the libraries. That's good. That's based. So yeah, keep Shea out of the city. Who cares?
And I heard he's changing it from New York. It's not gonna be library. It's gonna be library because it's better for everyone. It's easier.
Library?
Yeah, I'm going to library.
You just said library.
No, I said go to library.
Okay. I've never been caught up on that R. How many people in your life have you known who have been?
Well, it's just a difficult R, you know. I mean, it's so much smoother when you say I don't know library.
I have a mouth full of big teeth. The library is not a hard word for me at all. So are you talking certain dialects or whatever? Because then New York's the melting pot. So if it's like, you know,
the fucking library.
Hey, I'm going to the fucking library later. What do you have any final thoughts on this series?
I hate it. That's my final thoughts. Screw them. On to the goat.
Okay. All right. Let me timestamp. Hold on.
Oh, I should listen to that tomorrow. Maybe today. Hold on by the Jonas Brothers. Let me search that on Apple Music so it comes up.
You're hot and I'm Jonas.
You go around like
Spurs Wolves.
Who I am. But
I'm Nick Jonas.
What? Why is Hold On not coming up? It's not a top 10 dude. Hold On in Apple Music? What's going on? Oh, what started playing? Hold On by the Internet? You're kidding me.
I never heard of that in my life, dude.
Okay. We got to search. Oh, there's a John Lennon Hold On. Oh, John Lennon was so good. Why did he die? The Jonas Brothers have lived on.
Doesn't one of them like Israel? Or I'm thinking of
potentially
all the people from Big Time Rush are conservative now.
No, only 2 of them, I think.
Okay, whatever.
Well, James actually he did boots on the ground journalism in Israel. A robot like you will never play the piano. Okay, yeah. Oh, have you seen Pluto yet?
Pluto?
Yeah, you got to watch. You got to tune into Pluto.
Dude, you know what I started watching?
Orb?
Freaking no. Oh, I started Orb, but I need to finish it. It was compelling. I liked it, but I just didn't finish it. The trash show, Gachiakuta.
Oh, it's a banger, right?
It's pretty sick. I like the the vital instruments
Yeah.
system. That's cool, dude. So yeah, I've been now I'm walking around being like, that'd be a sick vital instrument, dude.
Let me hold on to this for 50 years.
When I'm old, I'm gonna be so powerful. I'm gonna be like the old guy from Sakamoto days, but with vital instrument.
First, you gotta just work to the beat. Then, you gotta put your hands on your knees. Then, you got to make your feet beat flat. Then,
Is
you
that
gotta put
new
an
Drake?
arch in your back. No, it's Gachi Akuto. But they only play it once in the show. But then it became a TikTok trend.
Okay.
Curious.
Nice.
Very curious.
That's like in One Piece when Frankie gets sent to Baltimore, and the old man and the kid that he runs into, they all do a dance together. I liked that.
Okay.
Spurs Wolves.
Ow!
Or is that the death cry?
Yeah, that's like the full moon, but they don't realize Wemby controls the tides.
Okay. They don't realize Wemby's on the moon.
We got the Thinking Basketball video. Ben Taylor is officially questioning if Wemby's the best player on the planet. Beast mode.
Beast mode. Way to catch up, Mr. Taylor. Wow, took you long enough. Welcome to the big kids table, pal.
He had some crazy defensive stats for how much better they are with Wemby on the court.
Don't care.
He said he's an all-star level offensive player. So he's not one
All NBA.
He's not one of the best offensive players, but he's an all-star level. That combined with being the best defender ever. And we're cooking.
Hey, we've been saying this. And so it's nice that the sample has grown enough for people to start to embrace it a little bit, I guess. But nah, he's crazy. And really, this most recent game, he had that 6 start, but it wasn't like I can't. Wemby, he's just been undeniable this whole game. Oh my God. It's David Adelman's birthday. The Nuggets just wished him happy birthday on Twitter. I don't think I'll be doing
David.
that.
A moment
of
happy birthday wishes for David Adelman. Woo! Live it up, David. How old is he? 40?
Happy birthday to the ground.
40,
Do you ever see that?
Yeah. 40. Is he 45? I bet he's 45.
David Adelman? No, he's like 10. He's from the book.
No, he's more than that.
Yeah, because that was me. I was looking at my TV. David, no. He's 45.
Oh my God, I cooked. Oh my God, dude. And
guys,
that's a tough one.
Make an aura edit of that. And he's 45.
That's a tough one, dude, because he looks like. Well, he's just a tough one to peg because he doesn't look that old. But he looks different than most people, so it's hard to really place him.
I love that. I love when you can't guess someone's age, not because they look good, but because they look strange.
It's strange.
It's just
different is not bad. Everybody.
It's like, what did you look like at 18? I have no the frame of reference.
Google young David Adelman. Did he ever? Was he ever rocking a full head?
David Adelman, young boy.
Well, don't add boy.
David Adelman, supple. Oh, dude, I'll send you this picture. He's got like a buzz cut here. He looks so fucking crazy. Oh my God.
I saw someone made an animation of Project Hail Mary apart from the book that I don't think was in the movie, where he's like trying to remember who he is, and he's like, okay, I'm 30 or I'm 28 or something. I live alone. I don't have kids, but I love kids and I hang out with kids a lot. Oh no, where's this going? And then he's like, oh, I'm a teacher.
Yeah. The book is good. I think you would like the book. It's big. It's like 400 pages, but it's
I can't read it because I don't want to go through the part where Rocky gets hurt again.
It's worse in the book, dude.
Oh,
it's so sad.
Did you read it before the movie?
I read it several years ago. Like, I read The Martian, and then I was like, what else has this guy written? And I read that. And it was good. I liked it. There's definitely... He gets accusations of being a very Reddit-coded writer.
I saw interviews with him. He would have been the most popular man on earth in 2014. I'm sure he was still a writer back then, but this movie would have done. Did he write The Martian too or no?
Yes, he did.
Oh, okay.
And they're very, yeah. I don't think he agrees with Elon Musk now, but I bet he was extremely sad
Yeah.
by Elon Musk's like fascist turn away from like fake 2012 Tony Stark or whatever. I bet that really hit him hard.
He was
But
like,
the
I
book's
don't know
still worth the
why.
read.
I don't know why they don't just let him save those kids in the cave. I don't see what
I
the
don't
issue
know,
is.
dude. He could freaking do it because he could build in robots that look like people, right?
Yeah.
So, diver robot. Ever heard of that?
Yeah, little. You know what I would have done? I would have found
What?
the biggest guys in town in Thailand or whatever, and
Mm-hmm.
I would have had them drink up that cave like a milkshake.
Okay. Spurs. What else has been going on with Spurs Wolves? I suppose we could talk about the Dylan Harper piece of it. This is literally a Shea Cade hybrid that's already dominating the league at 20 years old. What did he have? Minus 14 in this last game. Fake made up stat. I don't give a fuck.
A lot of
But,
noise with
wait,
that one.
this
That-
is not the most recent game. This is from May 10th.
That should just be our counter to any advanced stats like like time decay or whatever. So
A lot of noise. with that
Whole lot
one.
of noise with that one. I can't.
Yeah.
What did you say? I can't even hear you over it.
Speak up. Yeah. No, this one's we specifically filtered the noise. No, because the filtering makes new noise. Is the thing.
That's not soundproof, bro. I can't even. I can't.
You're
hear
replacing the noise. Is what you're doing. And so I see how you could get confused there. Dylan Harper. So in this last game, 12 points, 10 rebounds, 2 assists in 25 minutes off the bench. It felt like he was better than that. Like I guess it's a 30-point blowout, so it doesn't really matter. But yeah, he's had a number of very impressive performances up to this point. And Wolves fans, I don't think they're starting to turn on Randall. I just think like everyone's kind of like, this is what we expected Randall to do against Victor Wembanyama, and it's been very rough.
It was a miracle there were ever moments where it was like, hey, this trade's not half bad, but those moments have expired. And so, I mean, I guess like how much longer is Cat's contract?
It is quite some time, I believe. Let me see.
And it's
Cat
pretty
contract.
Expensive. And Randall
it's very expensive.
Randall is going to be off the books, correct, this year? Or is he?
Okay,
does he have an option?
Randall contract. Let me pull both of these up. Cat's is shorter than I thought. He is 57 mil this year, which is too much money, and then 61 mil player option next year, which he'll pick that up, I would say. But he's also 32, so we are getting into the age where it's like, do we want to get on to big
one last
contract? Whereas Randall has next year $33 million and then a $36 million player option the year after that.
Wait, how many more years is Cat?
They're both 2 more years with a player option on the second year.
Really?
Essentially, Randall's... Yeah, it's just that Randall is making half the money. He's $33 million and 36 mil next year, as opposed to 57 and then $61 million for Cat. And, you know, DiVincenzo's been really good for Minnesota as well. Like, I don't think we should completely write off. Yeah, dude. Well, upgrades, people, upgrades. We don't know whose Achilles he's coming back with.
Oh yeah, So what? So we did get DiVincenzo. Is that it with the savings? I suppose because we lost Nikhil, and did they need to keep Nas? Did they need to cut Towns' money to keep Nas? Maybe that would.
I think that was a big part of it. I think if Cat was still there, it meant Nas and Nikhil Alexander-Walker both leave the team.
Yeah, and I really am not too big a believer that Cat swings this series either way. Even with how well he's playing for New York right now, I don't know. He sucked a lot over the years for the Timberwolves, including with Anthony Edwards in this group. So like he had some horrific games as well. So it is what it is. I probably wouldn't have done the trade, but I also don't know the full salary ramifications and what's possible. Like if it's like just if it's like, do I want Cat or Randall, DiVincenzo, and Io? Maybe I changed my mind, but I don't know.
Yeah. I also still wonder. I don't know, because it's like there are these different aspects of the Wolves where Gobert largely defying aging. He's still really, really impactful at the stuff, you traded for him to do. And so you want to be competitive while you have that guy next to not prime Anthony Edwards, but already like top 7, top 5 player Anthony Edwards. Like he's very good already. And you can't
But he's
compete
all
with those
ripped
two.
up. He's all ripped up as
Yeah. Well, we didn't know he was going to be ripped up, is the thing. Like in previous years, he's maybe been banged up in the playoffs, but he's played like 80 games, 75 games. He's been very durable. At the same time, after last year's postseason, I wonder what the market was like for Randall, who did not do good against the Thunder, but was very productive in their first few rounds, which I think we've gotten wrong. People were saying that they played the Warriors, and we're misremembering that. So, yeah, I'm going to pull that up.
I have no clue. So my memory of the last the whole decade of playoff runs is dead.
Last year it was Lakers, Warriors, Thunder is what it was. I think we mixed it up where they played the Lakers in the second round and beat somebody. I don't know. We had it wrong though, I guess.
I don't think so. I think people probably misunderstood what we were saying. We were probably on the right track, and
it was metaphorical.
It just went over their heads, I bet.
Never show these people a David Lynch film, dude. They'd probably be like, what the heck? Is all this happening in real life?
Yeah.
Maybe.
Yeah, they'd probably be like, oh no, I wet my pants while I was watching the movie.
They'd probably be like, oh man, I spilled popcorn all over myself and shit my freaking diaper. Dude, oh no.
God, dude. Oh, I didn't drink my icy because I thought it would be ice forever, but now it's literally all liquid. What the fuck?
Oh my god. I freaking paid full price for my popcorn because I forgot to scan my AMC A-lister code at the checkout line. Oh my god, I'm so fucking stupid, dude. You guys know that popcorn pass. If you get the popcorn pass, it pays for itself almost instantaneously.
Wait, there's a separate popcorn pass?
$30 a year. $30 a year. Half off a large popcorn every time you go to the movies.
How much is a large popcorn?
$11.
Okay, $6.50 or no, $5.50?
Yeah, I think it totals out to $6.14 for me, and so I've already.
You're a popcorn spammer?
Yeah, for sure. I love popcorn. Like I'm down with candy at the movies, but there's something very comforting about like if I go to the movies hungry, I'm just ripping a large popcorn. I can go get it refilled. I don't care. But I'm also going with my fiance, which like I don't know if you're going to movies with people, but sharing a large popcorn. If you're one person, the economics of a large popcorn probably don't work out because you're not refilling it ever.
Yeah, I'm just popcorn is a big event for me because it's like going to Six Flags. It's like as soon as I'm done, I'm like, let me not do this for a while. So I'm a smuggler. I'm bringing candy in every time, and sometimes I'm bringing.
They let you bring it in, I think.
So hey, I'm still being stealth about it, and sometimes I'm bringing in sushi.
Nice. Ooh, okay. I've never been a full meal in a theater guy. Even when I've gone to the Alamo, I've never ordered food there.
Oh, really?
So, yeah, I've ordered the popcorn, but like, I just like in the dark. I don't want to have to contend.
I am not great at eating in the dark. I need some light to aim.
I'm saying, like, if it's like fries and a dip or something, I get. But even then, I'm like, can I see the drips forming off my fries in the dark? Otherwise, I'm walking out of the theater. It's like, oh, I got ranch dressing all over.
Oh, that's a nightmare. Yeah, I think wings should be banned in theaters, but
yeah, but normally in daylight, I love wings. I'm damn. That sounds good as fuck. Some wings right now.
I'm thinking I'm doing Shake Shack tonight.
You know what else is barbecue chicken? Anthony Edwards legs, kind of.
Eat it up, eat it up. Le Seraphim reference, guys. Le Seraphim, I love him, purely only. I love him off the court. The music is garbage. It's unbelievable.
You haven't listened to it enough, dude.
I want you to do blind react. I want you to go on Le Seraphim's Spotify or whatever and play their latest song, Celebrate.
Okay, we're gonna get copyrighted for this. But
shoot!
We don't have the YouTube monetized. Anyway,
and even if we did, we'd be missing $1.80.
It would be a lot of money. The watch time's long. Le Seraphim. How do you spell this?
L-E and then Seraphim. It's actually. I
actually didn't know. I actually didn't need to know how to spell le. I needed to know how to spell seraph.
Well, dude, have you not seen them in One Piece?
So, do you want spaghetti?
No, that one is that one is horrific as well, honestly. But their
which
latest song
do you
is
want me to play?
Celebrate.
Okay. I'm going to fast forward a bit, get to the chorus. Okay.
I actually haven't heard this song. It's not as bad as the chorus, but the chorus sucks.
Well, I'm trying to get to the chorus, but I think I jumped too far. I'll just wait. It's fine. Okay. Yeah.
And then they just headbang to it.
I'm not really like a... I was listening to house music the other day. I put on a house music YouTube mix or something. And it was nice because songs that don't have lyrics are the ones that I can like do work to the best, I would say. Like that don't distract me at all. But regardless, yeah, that song, I'm not... no shade to Seraphim fans out there, obviously.
Fimmies.
Okay. Fimmies. No shade to the Fimmies, but it's just not for me, if you know what I'm saying.
I'll tell you what, guys, though. I've started to like my first ever boy K-pop group, Cordis. The
Saja Boys?
The Red song, pretty cool. Red, okay. Green. They have a cool dance.
Wow. They do do they do all the colors?
No, I think they only did the two. And then they
okay. Well, I was gonna use it for educating babies, but
they have another song that's in English that I like, where he says, "Trying to put some stamps on my passport," and I like how he says it.
Okay, nice. I don't really listen to K-pop, but I don't really listen to Drake either. I just listen to garbage for the most part.
Guys, spam twice for the Super Bowl in Jay-Z's comments. Let's get it going. Yeah, the Spurs
Wolves. Give me some takes, dude.
They should close it out because
what if they don't?
I'm saying, what are you guys doing? This isn't you.
Lock in. Oh, I'm trying to see that movie Obsession. Have you seen?
I don't want to see that, honestly.
I've heard people are saying like it seems like a movie that could be like the drama was feel bad. It was a very bad feeling movie, but it was super funny. Like there was a lot of like extremely funny parts in it. I've heard Obsession's not funny at all, and it's like extremely like they go so dark.
Yeah, I don't think it's gonna be fun to watch. And a guy like me loves consent so much that it's just not gonna work out.
Well, that's what makes the movie fucked up, dude. It's not like anybody's going into the movie being like, I would break the wishing stick and do that.
Well, that's my problem. I'm really at this point in my life, I'm over conflict. I have enough conflict in my life with my telephone.
Nice.
I need only good things to happen in movies or fun bad things. Oh,
Telephone by Lady Gaga. Now there's a song. Oh man. Okay. Spurs, I hope they close it out tonight. If they lose tonight, by dear God, I hope they win in Game 7. If they blow us getting... If they blow us, what the hell?
Yo!
If we don't get Spurs Thunder because the Spurs want to freaking chud out, right now, then I would be very upset. Oh, you know what I was thinking about?
Chud
you know
the Builder?
guy, Chud the Builder. Yeah, I was thinking because
Finally, dude.
his whole thing is he's saying, "Oh, they're chimping out" when he records black people getting mad because he said the end. Like, just yeah, that's his whole thing. I wanted to show him a Jokic flagrant foul compilation and be like, how is this not chimping out? Like, this is way worse than anything any of these just like random people on the street are doing. But fingers crossed he never sees the light of day again.
I'm ready for that guy to die in prison.
I mean, I like that. And what's crazy, usually there's like some buildup with this kind of character where it's like, oh, I don't like this guy. Oh, this guy sucks. Oh man, this guy's really annoying. I'm over this guy. The second this man was on my computer screen,
got a couple
I was
weeks.
like, he dies tomorrow. I'm cool. Like we're good. I don't care. So yeah,
because he's just pure rage bait. Clav actually believes that autistic looks Maxi and stuff, but
when he says the numbers, that's his like time decay. All right,
Yeah.
he's like, no, it's real. I've done it. I've studied. But yeah, fuck that guy, and I hope the Spurs win. But at the same time,
may he
I
be
don't know.
reincarnated, and that will be his rehabilitation.
I locked the door. Hold on, you got a yap.
I think if I had to choose something for him to be reincarnated as, it would be a vine in the Amazon forest, and he would be torn down to make construction for apartments. So then, that's he'll truly feel some pressure. That's what I would give him. But yeah, Victor Wembanyama is just too destructive of a defensive presence. He really has like the same curse technique that Dobra has in Modulo, where like there's just an overwhelming fear that emanates from him, and it completely alters the way the Timberwolves play. The hope for the Timberwolves, I suppose, in this series is that you're supposed to 3-point diff them, and you're hoping that the domain clash plays out to where you can attack their domain from the outside and break it that way with your 3-ball, but that's not working. They have no.
They're saying domain clashes versus Bankais. Bankais are cooler. I wanted to get your take on this.
I don't know. I mean, I think I think how they say Bankai, but some Bankais really suck. Like one girl's Bankai is literally like a rocket launcher.
So what does Bankai do? It's like a power your sword has.
Yeah, the bleach thing is your sword has a name, and so your first pop. So you have basic sword, then you have your first thing is called your Shikai, and so you say like if your sword's name was Jokic, you'd be like, "Oh, for round Jokic." You like give it a little command, and then it has, and then you have like a base ability, and then Bankai is like the power up for typically the captains, but not all Bankais are created equal. Also, there's some people in Bleach who just suck the whole time. Guys, the flower guy, he sucks. Like he always sucks. The ice guy always sucks. The rocket launcher girl sucks. Like so many people in Bleach. Bleach is not that good.
That's why
it really is not. I'm listen. I'm an OG, but still.
Maybe I will watch Bankai at some point, or fucking Bleach, sorry. But what I like about domain expansions is if somebody it is the pinnacle. If someone has it, you know it's like this is a serious guy.
Yeah, but then Sukuna made it annoying.
Sukuna is freaking different, dude. This is separate. It's like all scoring records except for Wilt. We can't count him at this point. And
yeah, it really, honestly though, it does. I don't love the mechanic of like you just have this insta win thing, and it's cool. It's cool for building up the top fight between the two people in the verse, but then for all the rest of them, like it'd be more interesting if like we got to see Jogo's max level ability interact with Gojo's max level ability, but now he just gets like no dift. Which that's my go.
Yeah.
But, yeah.
Well, that's why you got domain amplification.
Oh my god.
But
all that garbage. Guys,
whatever.
Modulo Yuji is the GOAT. He solos everyone.
He nukes
He has
everybody.
Black Flash at will, so that means he destroys everybody.
And that goes to show you that just because you're strong doesn't mean you'll be happy, because he's really sad in that book.
Yeah.
Ooh. So whose domain were you talking about when you talk about the Spurs Wolves?
Well, the strategy was, I mean, the hope I think was you 3-point diff them if you're the Wolves, but that hasn't been working out. And then you're not able to stop their drives at all. And yeah, I mean that's the only hope I think for the Timberwolves is 3-point diffing these guys. But I don't know. I just think it's too big a talent gap.
You're at home, so I think it's feasible. But again, this would have been a big Dante DiVincenzo series. It's very depressing that he got hurt. I don't really have any other takes about this. I thought Gobert, the last game they played, Gobert was very funny in it, where like he did his job on defense, but he was really bad on offense. What did he finish with in this game? Let me pull it up real quick. Gobert, 4 points on 1 of 4 shooting with 1 turnover. They have to be mischaracterizing some of these dropped passes, or maybe they don't count as turnovers or whatever, but like there were so many. I don't even know who was on the broadcast, but like a pass would hit Gobert in the hands and he would drop it, and whichever like the NBA player on the call was, he would just go like, "Oh, come on. Gotta have those, Rudy."
Oh, shoot. It's probably Jamal.
Yeah, I think so. But yeah, it is what it is. I don't know. I think we're at like an hour at this point, hour 10. I know we would have padded it out with lobbyist requests, but the universe, it stacked up too much for Pablo.
Well, guys, listen, it's the playoffs. There's less basketball going on, and we already talked combine. So, but you know, you got to think about it like this. This actually increases the value of the Patreon subscription because we're still going to be going at least 2 hours over there. So
yes.
Yeah.
And so tomorrow we'll have requests. We'll have reactions to the games that are being played. Probably while you're listening to this. We'll have... fuck it. Maybe I'll cook up a game or something just to really make it a great episode for everybody. But only if you, listener, go over and subscribe will I do that.
Yeah.
All right.
Guys, you have to subscribe to Fight the State of the Game podcast, or we're gonna be washed.
What the heck?
We'll be washed away in a tidal wave.
And not like a relaxing wash, like a bath, like violent. Like, you ever seen John Cusack's 2012?
No, because I was scared of it because I thought it was gonna happen.
Well, we don't have enough prophecies anymore. That seems like something that like the current administration, like if there was like a 2012 right now, JD Vance would have spoken on it like 3 or 4 times already.
Well, I don't know if they would embrace it because we had COVID and they were like, "That's fake and gay. That's not real."
Yeah, but like that's because freaking doctors were talking about it. This is like the difference in the minds of these people. A doctor to a shaman is like the Grand Canyon in terms of how cool the guy is.
It probably is a dream like Trump outcome for an asteroid to be hurtling towards Earth that would kill everyone, destroy it, and he gets to nuke it and save everyone. That's
for sure.
That's a dream for sure.
Yeah. Okay, guys, if you don't subscribe to State of the League, that asteroid thing's gonna happen for real.
Yep. At your house. Yeah.
Only your house. It'll be like that episode of 1000 Ways to Die. If you know, you know.
I'm thinking in JJK when Kenjaku was explaining to the girl, she's like, "Okay, but why my house?"
Why my house? All right, David Robinson, take it away.
Up tempo means I'm gonna run you into the ground.